Alright, I'm deciding to count that first set that I did as a warm-up set, so I'm not going to put it in the video. So this is going to be the start of the video for today. So I'll repeat what I already said about what I did yesterday, what day it is today, that sort of thing. So the last video you would have watched would have been the chest session, which was on Monday. So yesterday, Tuesday, I decided to just have an unplanned rest day. I was feeling pretty under-recovered still from my last leg session that I did toward the tail end of last week. So I just thought to myself, you know what, I'll just give it a miss. I'll rest and I'll basically do Tuesday session on Wednesday, aka today. So doing legs today, and that's basically just, doesn't really mean anything other than I've just pushed my whole training week schedule a day ahead. So I'm doing yesterday's session today, I'll do today's session tomorrow, you get the idea. So one rest day a week, already had it, so I'm training basically from now all the way through till Sunday, and then start the new week of training on Monday. So pretty much several training days with no rest days. So next time I have a rest day, if all goes to plan, will be Sunday next week, which means it's at like a solid 10 consecutive days of training, which is going to be interesting. See how that goes. I might not make it, but yeah, 3 sets of calves. After this I've got some hamstring work, so I'll go into the hamstring curls. Because I'm doing a hinge today, I'm doing a lying hamstring curl, so it'll be 3 sets of lying hamstring curls and into 3 sets of RDLs over the Smith machine. And from there into the quad work of the session. So I've got 3 quad exercises, adductors, or adduction, machine adduction, leg extension and leg press. So to make sure that I don't exceed my volume tolerance or threshold for quads, I'm only doing 2 sets for each of those 3 exercises for quads. But because I've only got 2 hamstring exercises, I'm doing 3 sets of each, just to get sufficient volume still. I find, depending on the body part, 6 to 10 sets per session seems to be where I fall in terms of my recoverability. Anything more than that, I'm just digging myself into a recovery hole, so I just need to be mindful of that. So yeah, but first working set, 350 pound, we'll see how this goes. Seems to be like a 1 rep drop off each set, so I'll probably get 9 or 10 on this one, which is alright. It's still within the rep range of 8 to 12. But yeah, definitely keep it at this weight for a couple of weeks, I think. Now for my favourite and least favourite exercise of all. Favourite because I like how effective it is. Least favourite because it's a bitch to set up. Finally onto the quad stuff now. So glutes and hamstrings polished off. You know what, depending on how I'm going for time, I might even skip leg press tonight and add leg press onto my second leg session of the week I'm in. The thought of that makes me a bit anxious doing that and another squatting pattern in the one session, but if it means that I get out of the gym on time, then so be it, because I'm a little bit behind the 8. Well, it's 20 past 9, the gym closes at 10. Realistically I should be able to get it in, but we'll just see how things go. So they went pretty good. The Smith machine RDLs, or the RDLs over the Smith machine I should say, I think I matched last week's reps and load, if not get like a rep PB or two, so pretty happy with that. Good. Onto the adductors now. So this isn't my favourite adductor machine, but it's the only one I've got to use at this gym unfortunately, so beggars can't be choosers. And 2 sets of this. Oh, my bag is going to get away. There we are. Final set. Oh God. Whew. Shooting for 11, but clearly did not have that. I lost 2 reps from set 2 to set 3. Technically I wasn't meant to do 3 sets, but you know, seeing as I'm skipping leg press and all, I figure I might as well do a 3rd set of adductors and a 3rd set of leg extensions. So my thighs are getting at least 6 direct sets this session. All right, so final exercise of the session. Seeing as I'm skipping leg press today, being a little bitch. Nah, just strapped for time. It's already 20 to 10. So one thing I like to do when I'm doing leg extensions is, one, for starters, make sure that the seat settings are right. You don't want the seat too far forward. You don't want it too far back. On top of that too, you want to make sure that the hips, the knees, and the ankles are in alignment. Just stacking the joints, I guess you would say. Oh God. I'm gonna bump the weight up for the final 2 sets. I'll put the ankle pad up 1. Feels just a touch too low. It's kind of like on the top of my foot, not the bottom of my shin, where it belongs. Home time after this. Oof.